Hello, hello, hello. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. We sound good. Sound pretty good. Let me just pull up the stream on my phone. Alright. What the fuck? Alright. Let us commence. I stream without the light, of course. Bang. You can go right there. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Now, we shall be able to begin. After I probably... Oh wait, actually, wait, let me pull some up on this end. Just in case something happens, just in case. Yeah. Okay. Now we're set. Stream's gonna lag for a second. Oh shit. This works. Sound okay. Let's begin. I'm turning off black and white. I'm sorry if you tune in sometime. I'm not doing black and white again. You hear my knuckle crack? Jeez.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Alright. New suit. New suit. Let's get this, what have I not worn yet? Chicago Lightning?
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.
Fine morning indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fat, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up at San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town to send.
An Englishman and an Irishman constantly walking to the bar. Bartender looks up and says, "What is this doing?"
Greetings from sunny California. Stop.
Chose the right suit.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me that.
Do I want to do that? Take the next right, all the way down, and then another right.
Not killers still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on your record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Any Century unit possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit AM, code 3 identified.
11K, go ahead.
11K, roger.
You're crazy.
Well, I'm crazy. It's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
I don't know. We're killing him. He's a cop killer.
Officer down! Watch it! Give it up, old man! Get the bag.
Hell no. You get 3 in the back for that one. I'm not taking him in.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Alvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired. Suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 at the Alvera Street Plaza.
I should have made him drive, but whatever. It's just a little bit down the street. Look at this one. Oh, them boys cooked.
That guy there will lead us up.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body here. Get used to seeing them. You're the gig when you work in homicide, Phelps.
Hazel, hi. Hi, Hazel. Hello.
detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, detective.
This looks awful
How
familiar.
are you, Hazel?
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks
I
like
don't
she
think
was
it's a black
tipped out
and
of an
white.
automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple grade again.
Time of death.
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
I don't think it's black and
Usual
white.
head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
Green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
I slept most of the day. I haven't done too much. It's been I've just been feeling
Find
it.
anything interesting?
I was like, I'll decide the stream. Okay, I can't expect the body. So that's it, just... Okay, I guess there's none on the body.
No drag marks. Killer was moving around, surveying the scene. Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
She dead. Dead as hell. What shoe she got on? Oh, what's this? $5.
Not everything here is going to be wrong.
Put that in the pocket. Is that it? What's going on here?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
It's a hobo?
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. It's been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large Pitch camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks, ma'am.
Well, I think the smart thing to do would be find the body. Well, not find the body, find the ID of the body. Start worrying about hobos, who is probably a dead lead. Could be.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written on them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow you.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand? At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
What am I looking for? F1363.
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
Thank you, asswipe. How much? 50 cents for pants? 15 cents for shirts? $50 for my overcoat? Coming here next time. I think we to check the house.
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's procedure. You see to your girls.
Not for real, I'd be rich too, and I don't even
Stay
have
here
much.
till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide. Want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules him out as a suspect.
Check if she was a regular. If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Seems irrelevant.
Oh, there's shit outside?
So she went out without her handbag? At least she was spared that particular indignity. She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind.
The last murder. The last murder was the fruit guy. Which I still I think everyone's been framed. That's what I feel like. Oh, why are these muddy?
You can see if Pinker can match the impression of the crime scene.
Okay, why are we going outside, bro? Whoa.
Ours was out in the rain last night.
Interesting.
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Well, because the cases I've done before, there's always been, like, people who killed their wives. You probably missed one. Is that all that's around here? What's up?
Nothing significant.
Blue fish.
Doesn't tell me anything.
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
Don't think this is any use to us. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
I can't open that? Open it. feel like, yeah, because there's one more thing, because it keeps going doo doo doo. So it has to be less.
I wonder why the picture was turned down. Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
So that has to be it, right? This room was clear. See, he's still walking around, so I think there's still some. There's something I'm missing. What am I missing? Do I need to use the phone? Oh yeah, use the phone, use the phone, use the phone, use the phone. Because of the rope, right?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Okay.
Thank you.
So why is he still walking outside? Working hard or hardly working?
Advice?
Speak to the husband, Phelps.
Okay, so I got...
Get straight to the point.
For the
I
record,
think I got
This
everything.
tag guy right here.
What is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Okay.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. There can't be anyone who knew her.
Why were you looking shaky? Okay, so... I feel like it's a lie.
I think you're lying, Lars. I think you were mad at your wife for embarrassing you in front of your friends. I think you came back here and strangled her and then dumped her body on the hill.
You think I strangled my wife? How do you expect to prove that?
But why would you say that? I don't think... I was gonna say the matchbook. Now you make me think it's the rope when you say that. Okay. You're straight-faced. You look a little more shaky when I hover over the rope. Yeah, you're straight. It's the rope.
Your wife was strangled with triple braid rope. The bow line from your boat is a perfect match.
Look, I know this looks bad. I'm gonna have to come to terms with the fact that I let her go.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right, Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
You stuttered a little bit.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. The bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's bar. She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
Okay.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Damn, 8:30 if the body was discovered at 2? Hold on, review. Okay. 2 a.m. So she's been in the bar for a while.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. Played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
I feel like that's a lie. You're really straight-faced, but the way you...
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
Because you have to...
How do you figure that?
You didn't come because it wasn't... Was it raining then? Because your jacket's wet.
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Charlton. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you give in to them your entire life. Sounds like the Tarleton broad had her last drink at Barron's bar. We should check the place out.
Psst. Okay, so to the bar?
Appreciate your time, sir.
So fuck the
Believe this
camera.
guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Whoa! Easy!
Fuck you walking out here with flowers.
Polish girls arrive at Montreal, Canada in a post-war labor experiment by a Canadian industrialist. The girls are part of a group of 100 who will work in a rayon mill at Saint-Georges-de-Beauce, where they will receive the Dominion's minimum wage of $12 a week. The displaced girls, brought from Frankfurt, will be taught the rayon spinning process and are under contract for 2 years, during which time they'll be lodged in a convent school. Here they will pay $6.50 of their wages for board and lodging. They at least are no longer among Europe's wanderers. On the reverse side, the steamship Radnick waits at Montreal to repatriate 500...
Oh, yeah, okay. Barron's Bar.
Where's that goddamn wait?
Why are you always asking for waitress?
Drink?
What's
Phelps
good?
and Galloway, LAPD. I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Tarleton?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again. God damn it. You know, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
Okay.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Around 10:30?
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
2 club sandwich.
Oh.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Okay.
Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Your hands behind your back, looking away.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Betty.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other men?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Bluff. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. Can't let the son of a bitch get away.
Hey.
Bates! We just want to talk. Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
He just hit people.
Hit him, Cole.
He's
Spin
arrested.
him out.
Nah, hell no, he's arrested.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Let's end this farce.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Fuck out the car. Get out the car.
Hands behind your head.
Little shitbird. Bro,
Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer.
you're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Arrest the bastard. He just hit a person.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You can lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
Why are you looking inside then?
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
You hit
Just
two
for a
people,
chat.
bro.
Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
I don't know how he didn't die from that crash.
Take him to Central.
Plot
He's a
armor,
material
I
witness
guess.
in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
He murdered.
Here knows the drill.
She literally hit people. Ring-a-ling-ding, the phone. 5 cents for the police?
Operator, message for KGPL.
Bro said, how come he ran from police, stole a car, killed people?
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Hi, Ty.
Be our man. Thanks for your help.
Okay. You shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out the room. I'll pull you over right now. Sobo? Wait, why could I go to Central?
Car 11K, we have a response on your APB regarding yellow cab number 3591. The vehicle has been identified at a gas station. Now heading west on 7th Street.
Oh, chase music. Hold up.
Garage on 7th Street. Let's hit it, Phelps. The cab driver might tie this whole thing together.
I hope you're right.
You see our taxi anywhere? Where's that cab got to now?
11K, yellow cab number 3591, sighted at the corner of Wilshire and Whitmer. Repeat, Wilshire and Whitmer, 11K.
Right there, right there, right there, right there. Pull over.
LAPD, we're investigating a murder.
What's that got to do with me?
The fare you picked up from Barron's bar last night. What was the woman wearing?
It's a green dress. Oh, don't tell me something's happened to her.
Tell me about her.
She was with this sailor, and he was all over her. She wasn't having any of it. Said she just wanted to dance. But he had that look in his eye.
Where did you drop them off?
It's at the Crystal Ballroom.
What time?
After midnight. 12:30? Something like that.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Well, that's gonna ruin my day.
Don't search the cab in case she left something.
But now she's the pin-up girl for the current campaign, seeking to raise $25 million. Little Miss Drury of Louisville, Kentucky, and her 6-foot...
So where do I go now? Central. Why do I need to go to Central? Did I miss something? Okay, wait. So wait. Why are we not going to the ballroom? 12:30 something. New clue: movements and person of interest. Okay, so before the yellow cab. Okay, so we have to talk to this Navy person.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
Come on, man. Where's this at? It's on the way.
Avenue 313, Bunker Hill Avenue, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Bunker Hill? What's up the street from me? Why are you merging lanes? What is wrong with you?
All units also needs help. 415 and shots fired. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. 313 Bunker Hill Avenue. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K officer needs help.
I guess I will.
415 shots fired. 313.
There's a lot of shootings in this economy. I'm a runner, I'm a track star. I'm a runner, I'm a track star. I'm a runner, I'm a track star.
Saw his picture in the paper.
You saw my picture in the paper? Well, it's about to happen again.
Why don't you come on out, Jimmy? I won't let them hurt you. Not my honey boy.
I told you not to call me that, woman. Now shut the hell up!
You shut the hell up!
Is that the lady of the house?
It's a nice story. Two old lovebirds just moved in together. But they had a falling out. They chased her across the yard with a 12 gauge. Now it's him or us.
Officer down!
Officer down!
Give yourself up!
What have they done to us? Someone said officer down. Killed a cop. Hell no. Blood for blood. Hell no. What have they done to you? Bitch. He was shooting at you with a shotgun.
You know the way. You can drive.
I got his ass through the window. Bro kicked the door in and I still stole the kill. That would have been 2 dead cops. Okay, so I guess, is this a sailor?
Interview 2.
Interview 2.
Thanks.
What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
Okay, so it is the sailor.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble, that's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Why is this not a
You
location?
had a fist fight
Doesn't
with
matter.
Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
Well, technically that's the truth. He killed a dude. He literally killed a dude, but no.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. Where did you go after the Crystal Ballroom?
I think the wind had gone out of her sails by then. She caught a cab and I caught a bus back to the base.
We spoke to the cab driver. Tell us what really happened at the Crystal Ballroom.
I'd had enough. She was all upset about her husband bawling about her kids. She looked old. Left around closing, maybe 1:30. Got on a bus and she fell asleep on my shoulder.
Which bus?
An All-American, 249. I went past her place. She jumped off and I stayed on it downtown. After that, I caught another bus to San Pedro. The Indiana's down there. She's being scrapped.
And that was the last you saw of Teresa.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't say much. I think she was kind of embarrassed.
The cab driver said that you were getting pretty familiar with Teresa.
That's not how I'd put it.
So
why
the
you
last
smirk?
thing you wanted was her playing hard to get. Did that make you mad, sailor?
Yeah, it did. She knew what a guy's looking for. All broads do. Dancing comes second.
And what happened at the Crystal Ballroom?
Nothing. Not even a little hand relief. She had another couple of drinks. There was no fun left in her. Just poured her guts out to some bartender.
Not even a little hand
We're
relief
holding
is
you
crazy.
till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Hey, our new suit.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Brand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
What now? Drive all the way to San Pedro and check his locker?
Let's see if the bus story checks out.
There's a depot at 1660 Beverly Boulevard.
Damn, they really don't want me to go to the hobo. I mean, I know I have a
3
choice.
suspects in the can and 1 on the hook. Still no hard evidence on any of them.
KGPL to car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Patrolman reporting that Bobby Ross's car game is breaking up at midnight.
11K, roger that. Plenty of time to get downtown, though.
It's possible. Have them bring him in.
KGPL, we have Lars Terrelson picked up.
11K, you're under.
Yeah, that's what I love about this game. It makes you. Are there other games like this? I know there's like. It's not quite like this, but Murdered Sole Suspect. I want to do that on stream. I love detective shows too. I always watch like Law and Order and other shit like this. Or First 48. First 48. Which is like reality, actual murders. Murdered Soul Suspect is kind of like this. Well, not like this at all. No, it's more supernatural. But it's a detective game. I should look up more detective games. I do love games like this. I wish to be more noir games. American Detective.
Yeah, I saw his picture in the paper.
Why does everyone see my picture in the paper?
The lady that got cut up.
And thank you, ma'am. You have a safe trip now. Where are you boys headed today?
LAPD. We're after the driver of All-American 249. Would have been around midnight onwards last night.
Just a minute.
It's not in Hulu. I might check it out sometime.
Frank
American Detective.
Zeffirelli. He's your man.
Where can we find him?
Frank is out on the 7th floor.
Can you tell us the route?
Hang on. I should have it mapped out here somewhere.
Going to church doesn't make you any more Christian. Standing in the garage makes you wrong.
Osher 7th, Olive Spring, Temple First Union.
We need to run the loop.
Okay.
We're not going to drive the whole thing, are we?
Won't take long. We have a siren.
Okay, so I guess we're following that. It's on one of them? Is it a Homicide Hunter? Homicide Hunter American Detective? That one? Okay, hold on. Let me screenshot. Is this real? So it's a documentary. I think I've seen an episode or two. Homicide Hunter has ended after 9 seasons because he ran out of suitable cases. Final episode aired a day after my birthday on 2020. Crazy. Okay. Her boring ass voice is crazy. Okay. Okay. Back to it. I'll watch it sometime.
This guy must have escaped from the Looney Bin.
I would love to watch it on stream, but I know that Twitch will have my head on like a pedestal if I do that. Wait, so do I have to
All American 7-4. Let's go get him.
How am I supposed to know? Oh, okay, I see. It's green on the map. It's a very fake green.
This could be a long trip, Cole.
Or it could be a short one.
And here's me without my hip flask and only a pain in the ass for company.
Way to kick off the drive in high spirits, Rusty. Comments like that put me in just the right mood for some legwork.
Touchy.
You know what your problem is? You don't like hard work. This kind of rigorous search is what police work is all about. Discipline.
Save it, Phelps. You're just as bored as I am.
I should have. Fuck, I don't remember. I was gonna see if I could check out on the map to see if I could find it. Wait, why is it flickering? Oh, okay. Take it, you're right.
Nope, still no sign of him.
Did you doze off, Rusty? I think you slept through my solving the case.
Yeah, very funny. Just give me a nudge if you see
Hey,
it,
we
right?
got a.
How about you nudge me?
I think that's a job for your wife, fellas.
Oh, Rusty.
Thank you, Nightbot. Bot on bot crimes. Why are y'all running? Damn!
How long is this bus route?
It actually covers an area around the size of Central Division.
The probability is we'll find it about halfway around.
Bad luck says we'll be chasing it all night.
Ooh, I like the reflections it was just showing. Get the fuck out the road! Or sidewalk. You know what I meant, because this fucker decides to, like, turn around at the worst time. I'm getting scared because it's flickering. It's flickering on the map.
This is starting to grate a little.
You know, whatever happened to the joys of rigorous search? Dogged police work, you know?
They went out the window about 2 blocks ago.
Hey, this could be a Cole Phelps I'll grow to love.
Don't count on it.
Cole, you said we want to do this. You know, there's a hobo camp we still gotta go. He's getting away. He's on a bus. There's no way he could, like, get away. All this just to probably ask him a question. He's probably not even the guy. Because if the sailor's story matches up, he's just the bus guy. There it is. There's the bus.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Come on. Right over.
That's the bus we're looking for. Ease in behind her and get her to the side of the road.
Who the hell said you could get off the bus?
Problem, buddy? LAPD. We're investigating a murder. You had a sailor and a woman in a green dress on your bus late last night?
That's correct.
And the woman got off first, around 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that's right. And the sailor stayed on all the way to downtown.
Can you tell us where you let the woman
Okay,
off?
so he's
On
off.
California Street. To tell you the truth, she looked a little lost, like she got off on the wrong stop or something. I didn't like dropping her off near that hobo camp.
You've been a big help, Mr. Zeffirelli.
It's over.
So Sailor Boy escaped by the seat of his bell-bottom trousers and left the broad alive.
Left her by the hobo camp.
Which means he's as good as killed her.
We can't eliminate any of them, but the disfigured man should be our starting point.
I'm gonna call for some backup. These bows hate cops.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought.
Why is this creepy music? They cooked with this. Oh my god, they cooked with this music. Holy shit. But you see, they're saying it's the hobo. Yeah, he definitely did take off fast. He's like, I gotta make this mushroom. Gotta make my quota. See, but before the cutscene, it didn't even look like a hobo. It just looked like a normal guy. It didn't look like a hobo at all at the start of the case. Unless they do that just to throw a voice off. Why is there a guy in the sewer? Why do you have a shotgun out? Is anyone disfigured? You might be.
LAPD! We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far. We need to stay close to setting. We need to hold out for the cavalry rounds.
How do we do that?
Like this.
Fuck's up. Down.
If you want your rightful share, we need to fight for it!
I don't know, I don't feel like grappling. But you know what? Maybe I do. Bitch. Oh my god.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
He doesn't even look disfigured. Please tell me I get to question him. Okay. Oh, and I get to search. Okay.
The Kremlin's
Another
over
one.
here, Phelps. Toss it and see what you find.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Newspaper.
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war. Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon. Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
negotiating, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Okay. What else? The fuck? Uh-oh.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
But why would he keep the evidence? See, I feel like these people are getting set up. Oh.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Oh. Okay. Did I see this? Oh.
Doesn't look like anything.
So he was in the war. I fucked all y'all up. Fucked you up.
Disgusting. Didn't you ever hear of germs?
Shut the fuck up. I beat your ass up.
Slow down!
Did you read about that woman who stabbed her husband then pushed him in front of the car? That's the cop's fault.
Okay, bro gassing me up. Thank you.
What's wrong with you? Got a problem, pal?
What are we waiting for?
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
My eyes got. Okay, we're done. I can't. Fuck, my eyes got blurry.
Husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession and we can charge the bum with murder.
See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like what they're setting up for is a guy that stalks all of these people and frames them up individually. I feel like that's a logical reason. Because the way he worded it is like, what's the motive? I don't feel like he would. Jesus.
Going this way.
Where? Where is he here?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines. How do you know? The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Alright.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I've killed.
Well, he is a war person, so I was about to say, wait, why did you just commit... BC, you have a bloody rope.
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Where were you around 2 a.m. last night?
At the camp.
You have an alibi? Someone reliable. Someone who will be around on the day of the trial.
Fuck your trial. The capitalist system needs another victim from amongst the masses. So be it.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest
Guess so.
crusaders.
I know he visited the Hoboken might have offered a lead, but good luck finding a coherent witness. Okay. Another 5 stars. I've never gotten a 3-star before. Nevers have. Never. That didn't happen. Oh, why did the string turn off on my phone?
Walk away, don't do me wrong, don't leave me singing this torch
Is she gonna get murdered?
when I'm burning.
studio secretary murder.
We will look into it.
See, I feel like they all look like that guy.
It's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out.
Wait, what?
The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old widow.
Right, Skipper.
Wait, what? Hot the rose gold. So someone pawned off a dead woman's ring.
Another body and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
Exactly. Did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Fuck, that door's closed. See, that's kind of sus. It's kind of sus.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Cole, Hugo Moeller was identified by the school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
See? I'm not bugging. I'm not bugging. I feel like it's a setup.
How can I help you boys?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. I gotta get something for this pledge. Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip.
Hartfields. That's where that one murder happened.
Does this mark mean anything?
22 carats.
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
Alright.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build, dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner.
So we're just gonna leave the rings there? Okay. But he put his address down as London, so it's obviously he did not want to be found. right? Are we dead ass right now? Are we dead ass right now?
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Kirk is having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. The Dahlia letters are genuine, and the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Mullen.
And how do we prove that, Phil? Skipper ain't gonna like this one.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up with his own vanity.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rock
Where's that at? Hell no.
Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
Type the keys.
You boys ready? Follow me.
No keys?
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them.
Alright.
What have we got here?
White female, approximately 40 years of age, lipstick smudges on the face, but no writing, at least nothing legible. A blunt force trauma to the temple, nose, and eye regions. Ligature marks point to the probable cause of death being strangulation.
Any idea of the time of death?
From her temperature, after midnight would be my guess.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
The autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
So no later than 2, but after 12 or so. Okay. Can I examine the body? No. Okay.
You go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Bridgeport, Connecticut. Dear Evelyn, I hope that this letter finds you in a better way than when we last parted. Better words were exchanged. You had taken too much liquor, and we both knew what that makes you become. But I am not writing to harass and accuse. I am writing to apologize. I was heartbroken seeing what had become of my little girl, and what she is doing with herself. You are destroying your own body and your soul with liquor, Evelyn, and it is harder for me to watch you. It is harder for me to watch you, you can imagine. But only God Almighty above us has the right to judge, and so I beg upon your forgiveness. I've been in contact with a sanitarium here in Connecticut on your behalf. They say your condition is an illness, Evelyn, that can be treated. You only need to check yourself in. It will not.
Was trying to get her to come home.
Torn letter. Okay.
Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's not even worth investigating.
Is there anything else? Wait, I don't want to talk to you.
What are you thinking, Ray?
The city keeps tossing us dead bodies. We're just running to catch up.
What are you looking at, though? Wait, it did a doo-doo, so it's nothing? So I have everything. I guess I have everything. So who do I question, him?
Detective Phelps and Galloway, homicide. Can you tell me exactly what happened?
We were shutting cars over to the main line when I saw this man here lying on top of this woman. The woman wasn't moving and seemed to be in a bad way.
What time was this?
About 7:30 this morning, sir.
Thanks for your help. Have you given Patrolman Hart your details?
I have, sir.
Thank you. You can go now.
Well, are we even fucking a corpse? What's up with you?
Detective Phelps, LAPD homicide.
John Ferdinand Jameson.
We need you to answer some questions, John.
If you don't mind, I prefer Ferdinand.
Don't push your luck, knucklehead.
What were you doing to the body, Ferdinand?
Are you sure you won't be upset?
Try me, Ferdinand.
Oh, there's blood on the wall.
I was kissing her. It's not against the law.
Shut up.
There's no
Take
law
your
against
beating
it.
like a man.
Turn out your pockets, Ferdinand. Classic Carmine. Is this yours, Ferdinand?
No. I found it near her purse. I thought she could use some lipstick.
Rusty, stop! Don't hit him. You went through her purse?
It wasn't like she needed it. I took a look.
Fuck is this Superman pose? What the fuck? I feel like that's the truth.
Did you take any money?
Wasn't any to take. I found her lipstick and her matchbook over on the mat. Not much else.
Why do you kiss a bloody ass body that's beaten in? What the fuck?
Found the body?
Yes, I did. I work here. I was coming off shift and headed home.
Yeah.
Why didn't you report the body, Jameson? Do you know how this is gonna look to a jury?
A jury? What gives? I could tell that she was dead. I came through here about midnight last night. She wasn't here then.
Let me belt him again.
You're under arrest, Jameson. We'll see how this plays out. Until then, you can think a little on how you'd like to be treated if you were found dead.
I'm telling you, it's not illegal. Me and some friends of mine...
Clyde, you get this sack of shit into a cell. I'll deal with him later.
Sure, Rusty.
What the fuck? Wait, hold on. Could I investigate this blood? It's not important.
Blood splatter on the carriage. She must have been struck while standing up.
Okay. I don't know why you would think that's not important. Okay, so I guess that's it.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Detective.
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thanks.
939 South Hope. Right. Is that where we're going? Manx and let's go to the bar. Or not the bar, the liquor store. How close is the bar?
Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah, I read about that.
These people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the food to fund the civil war against the communists.
Really? Guess that's okay then.
Armies can't fight without food. You spend all your money on weapons, but you still have to have the will to fight. Fortunately, the Reds will win in China.
Watch your mouth. You know what you're saying?
The people of this country overthrew a king. You think the Chinese will balk at an emperor if they are starving?
Any Central Unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by.
Another one? Wait, is that the one I'm... Hell no, I'm not doing that shit. Oh my god. They said this was the closest one? Okay, hold on. Wait. I mean, it's technically closer. Rusty, drive, please.
You can drive.
Hell no.
Order pickup some at your local.
Oh, my phone's about to
Any
die.
Central Unit, 459 suspects to be taken into custody at the trolley station on Lucas Avenue. Stand by for further.
This is car 11 King. Go ahead with the further.
11 King,
I am
two
gonna go
459
here.
suspects sighted in the vicinity of the trolley station on Lucas Avenue.
Well, shit, I guess we're here.
Ice those folks. You leave no witnesses, you stay out of the
I'm not
poke.
riding all the way to Santa Ana and then on to Cincinnati with you pissing in my
But
ear.
I'm tired of always being on the lam.
I don't have a choice. Stick-up charge is still a stick-up charge, and I ain't going back inside.
You're both coming with me. Don't do anything stupid.
Oh damn, bitch, what are you shooting?
Phelps, you gotta get me closer. Now is not the time to play around, Phelps.
Why did I stop all my momentum?
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Shoot the gun! At least that's scripted. There's no way he can move that quickly. Yo, this is the most scripted chase I've ever seen. What the fuck? Bro has zero traction.
Hit him, Cole.
He's
Spin
taking
him
the
out.
hardest turns ever.
Show me your hands. Car 11K calling
Wait, are they dead?
KGPL. Code 4 at the Lucas Avenue trolley station. 459 suspects are in custody.
Okay.
Roger, 11K. All units, code 4 on the 459 suspects at the Lucas Avenue trolley station.
You're behind the wheel.
Wait, so I could have had him drive the street crimes this entire time? Yeah, I'm doing that now. Hell yeah. Wait, I was supposed to change suits. Fucking next case. Next case, I'll change suits. many homicides are there?
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
Got some fine stock in, Mr. Robbins. Well, you let us take some to the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
So technically she's homeless.
She wasn't always such a loner.
Huh.
Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures? A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed. Rollins bowling alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Graham. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
I feel like that would add too much, though.
So what next?
Question the owner. Must know something.
Come on, bro. I got some questions.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
She had a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone. I'll be one of the few.
I got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. To be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
Your mouth staying open is,
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. We'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
Damn. Why do I feel like I know him? Like that. Whoever's face is that. Whoever acts for that guy. He has a distinctive voice. Okay, let's go to the bar.
The American Century Broadcasting System. Ladies, how often does this...
Why is this music going?
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
KGPL to all units. Citizen reports man with a gun. Union and Rockwood Street. Union and Rockwood Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
11K, go ahead.
11 King. Citizen reports man with a gun at the intersection of Union Avenue and
Where he at, bro?
Rockwood Street.
God damn it! I said cough it up. I'm not gonna say it again. Say That's it, old man. I've had enough of your gibberish.
What the fuck?
Give it up, LAPD.
Hell no, we're gonna arrest him.
Happens to Betsy. Hurry! You can still catch him.
Alright, we're gonna run this side. If he shoots at me, I'm shooting back.
Be careful, he looks dangerous.
Hell no. We're not doing that shit. He did not die in vain. $0.20 an hour for parking? Johnny on the spot.
Can you drive to this one?
Yo, that's crazy. Crazy. You fell asleep? Damn, I bored you that much. You fell asleep midstream. Crazy. You missed the whole case. Okay,
Drink,
why
fellas. Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Match. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask around.
That's not right after that.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
But you could give them a book?
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
You want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
You gave her a book.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You look down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
So you just lend out your books to women you barely know?
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
Why is this? I feel like I have to come back here. Watch your notebook say come back here. No.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, KGPL.
11 King.
A message from Captain Donnelly. Return to Central, Code 2.
11 King, en route. Let's not keep the man waiting, Phelps.
Well, how close is this place? The Mansion's right there. Pawnbroker's there. Bowling. Wait. No, wait. The bowling alley's right here. Hell no. I'm doing the bowling alley.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
Oh, you got a screen.
We're conducting an investigation, ma'am.
I guess.
Do you know the name Evelyn Summers?
Sounds like I should. Maybe it could be Jimmy's friend.
Jimmy?
James Tiernan. He's a pin setter. One day he introduced me to a lady after work. It stuck in my mind. Because she was much older, too old for him.
Where can we find Jimmy, Florence?
He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Down the left side of the alley.
What do you mean down the left side?
Where's that goddamn weight?
What? That door?
This doll is different. I'm not with him.
Hey, like I can't run in there.
Tiernan! LAPD!
Why you gotta sound concerned?
There!
You're just stealing the car?
What are you waiting for? Get after it!
Shut the
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
What do you hit your damn shot?
Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means. Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. That is the end of that. It's about fucking time. Put your hands in the air.
Jesus. It is weird that he ran. But you see, Cole said that, like, he shouldn't have ran. So it's making me think
radio singers and orchestras are heard
that the real killer is paying him off. That's what I feel like. I feel like this guy someone is setting him up. Someone has set all these people up. Even the homeless guy, because he never said he did it. He says, I killed a woman before. And even Cole said he's not mentally stable. So maybe he was just bragging for no reason. I feel like everyone runs because I feel like if it's the block of Dahlia, it's like got some dirt on everyone or something. Or some money involved. Where are we here?
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Downstairs again?
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. He said all's fair in love and war.
Oh shit. There's another letter?
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes, the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmite. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Stubbs. You're married. Yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. Follow up on Evelyn Summers. I want daily reports.
Daily reports. None of our things have gone over a day.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Shut the fuck up.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
See, I knew
Operator, give me R&I.
they're setting him up.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thank you.
Okay. Exit right there.
save all year and never afford that.
You have no initiative. You're the worst.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What you got to do with it?
Morals.
I gotta
Would
come
it
back
bother
here.
you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slammer ever found out.
See, I know what they were set up. Someone's just like trying to pose as Black Dahlia. It doesn't make sense.
Get out of the way! There's a madman on the loose!
I barely tapped him. Relax. The fuck is going up the street at 9:30 a.m.? Or no, I said 9:30 a.m. 3 a.m. There's no buses. What was that?
McCaffrey's in apartment 6.
Apartment 6. 1, 2. Well, it says level 1, so I guess I gotta go up here. 5 and 6 is this way.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. You want to do the honors, Phelps?
Sure. Just some literature.
No good to me.
That could have been alcohol from her. Whoa, oh, whoa.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have to work.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you gonna give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that. A citation, at least.
Gotta be a power.
Doesn't appear to be connected.
Wait, so there's still something in this room. I guess the shirt? Oh, it's not the shirt. It's the other half of the letter. Take long before you are healed and you come. I don't care. It's the other half of the letter.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
He got his ass. Unless it's a setup. Ma'am.
Talk to Grosvenor. I've got housework to do.
Bitch, you're smoking outside. Get the fuck out of here.
That's the guy from the paper. Solved that big case.
Jeez, where's the roof? Right here.
Grosvenor
McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk. Son of a bitch. I'll go get a wheel.
Get the fuck down.
You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight the good fight.
Come on. Come on.
Give it up, LAPD.
There he is. See him?
Where the fuck is Rusty? Why can't I take out my gun? Just yeah, you fucked up now. You fucked up now. You fucked up now. Bitch.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Bro, pushed him to put the cuffs
We
on.
need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's gotta be McCaffrey. Unless Tyranid set him up. Don't think that asshole Jameson did that, do you? Now, whoever did it was that Dahlia fucker.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
KGPL to any unit. The citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Central unit.
His name is Phelps. Run that case up.
You know the way. You can drive.
Jesus Christ.
KGPL to any unit. The citizen reports suspicious activity 111 South Alameda. Stand by for further for any Central unit.
Car 11K, go ahead with the further.
Car 11K, citizen reports suspicious activity at 111 South Alameda. 2 male GTA suspects spotted with...
Oh shit, GTA? Canned fish.
LAPD, stop what you're doing.
Ah, shit.
Oh my god, is that dude?
Up for some of the rough stuff, are you?
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps? Phelps, leave him be.
You! Get back here!
That's the dude I arrested before.
Just a scratch.
Okay.
Shit!
What the fuck is this dude doing? I don't know, he's going on for a long time.
It's all right.
Good pick, good pick.
Give it up, LAPD!
Frank Morgan? Yeah, look, it was Harry's idea to boost a truck full of fishes, not mine.
I was in the bar late talking, and we...
Save it. You two idiots can say hello to Adrian for me.
Oh, God
That was him. That's cool.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
I swear, he's always gonna say queso. You drive. I gotta go over queso stream.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan is in one, McCaffrey is in two. I want a confession from one of them.
Okay.
Don't fail me, young fellas.
Alright.
Straight through the red light. Said you never saw
Oh.
it.
You're Tiernan?
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
Because you... Yeah, you were the last one.
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this.
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but I'm not so sure.
I gotta pee.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left! That was it!
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. She would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, McCaffrey was a hero, McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
Might as well have. Kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
We use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was was made from an old typewriter key. A present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We want to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Okay. Interesting question. Okay. I'll pee after
I was
this
door
case.
knocking all morning, but I
You
gotta
ready to
make
answer
it in
some
the car
questions?
in the end.
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Okay.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
Time of death was after midnight. You did have the letter. The letter.
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Yeah, okay, because he just said you were gonna.
Tiernan is prepared to testify that you threatened Evelyn's life in his presence.
Self-preservation. That's understandable. Okay, I'll level with you. Tiernan killed Evelyn. He came to me for help. I listened to him, and he explained why he did it.
Tiernan went to you for help. You expect me to buy that?
That's how it went down. I told him he made a terrible mistake, but he would be throwing his life away if he went to the cops. I took his things and told him I would dispose of them.
But you didn't.
Speak to Tiernan. He'll give it up.
Okay. Wait, why could I use the
Straight
phone?
through the red light. Bet you never saw it.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, so let me go ask.
You spoken to McCaffrey? I can go, it's all been cleared up?
Not quite. We have one more question we need to ask, James. Then I think we will be done.
Sure. Go ahead.
So Evelyn passed out, and you walked out. What happened next?
I woke up in the morning, very hungover. I thought Evelyn would come back.
So you think? So.
I know you're lying, James. You went out looking for her. Tell me what really happened.
I don't know what you're talking about. How can you say I wasn't in that hotel room?
So, he accused you. He accused you.
You wound up at McCaffrey's. You were still incredibly drunk. You passed out on his floor. It's time to tell me what really happened.
McCaffrey woke me up the next morning. And he showed me the lug wrench and the letter and the box. And he said I came in with him last night. He said that I killed Evelyn. And that it was all over the radio. And that he would protect me. And I don't know, detective, for the life of me, I can't remember a goddamn thing. And I was angry with her. Really angry. I could have done it. It wasn't me.
But see, they gave me a clue about his criminal record, so let me go ask him.
Wait here.
Light that you never saw.
Do I have a question for him? Listen, if they give me an extra question for him, they have to give me extra for it. They did.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
That's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie, that's a lie.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you. Because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
You're done.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
You're done.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot in a prison graveyard.
You got his ass. Okay, I didn't hurt him. Oh my god. Okay. McCaffrey can write a tell-all memoir from cell on death row. 5 stars. Let's go. I was scared that damage was gonna fuck me over.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Then we rally with the first and try for the Namboos.
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Namboos and enfilade. Mate, we can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes! I'm in charge here, Sergeant! Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? We don't have time for this, Lieutenant! What's your unit, Sergeant? I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river. My orders are to reconnoiter the... I think that point is now moot! You have 10 men left! My orders are to save what's left! Move out!
here.
Well done, lads. You
Oh.
did well with the Summers case.
I'm not starting with a murder?
But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
Oh shit. Oh, it's Dahlia, bro. You definitely set them up. Hold on, I gotta pee. We'll be right back. Hold on. Be right back. All right, chat. We're back. We are back. You've never been more back. Oh wait, I should turn off my light. We are now so back. Just take that down. Stream's gonna lag for a second. Damn, my phone didn't charge a single percent. I fucked up. Damn. That's some bullshit. Where'd it go? Can my phone plug in? There's no way I fucked it up, right? Okay. Alright, let's get back into it.
No one else but the killer knew about this message. Another snippet from a Shelley. Suffer woes on which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night.
Okay, interesting.
If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrell's.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrells murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers would be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in a public square.
You like that stuff? What is it supposed to mean?
It's supposed to... Forget what it's supposed to... What does he want it
Where are you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. Symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
I got this gadget whiz putting recording devices into place.
Oh dear.
That's the guy from the paper. Solved that big case.
Oh shit, no. Did I get another one? I'm getting so many bots, bro. Can I get a real viewer?
I said you bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
All those cases, Rusty. What have I been telling you all along?
We gotta get this guy.
I know. Enough women have died.
Yeah, and it's our asses on the line too, Phelps. You heard what the captain said. The department is not gonna take responsibility for all those bad convictions.
Success is a double-edged sword.
Let's just get this sick pervert and have it done with.
Oh wait, I need to change my suit. suitcase, new suit. I can't change?
Rather you than me, Phelps.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I have a new one. Sword of Justice? No. Golden Boy. Hawkshaw. No. I'll take the bro lyric.
You know the local hobos use that as an extreme.
Oh.
Elizabeth Short. Betty Short. Black Dahlia.
Black Dahlia.
There is a cave, all overgrown with trailing odorous plants which curtain out the day. Where next?
So he's hiding in a cave?
Elizabeth Short's social security card.
Jesus Christ.
That's not all. There's another stanza from Shelley.
Can you work it out? You got a city map? See if you can work out where he's taking us. I don't like this freak leading us around by the nose.
A cave? How am I supposed to know? Archaeo Theater. Intolerance set. Hall of Records. Use the main map to study landmarks inside the station. Can I read it again? There was a cave all overgrown with trailing odorous plants which curtain out the day with leaves and flowers. A pave of veined emerald and a fountain leaps in the mist with an awakening sound from its curved roof. The mountains for frozen tears like snow or silver or long diamond spires hang downward, raining forth a doubtful light. Okay, so. It has to be one I have unlocked, right? Intolerance set. Wait, what? Did this movie flop at the box office? Is that what it just said? The Great Wall of Babylon was built for D.W. Griffith's silent epic Intolerance. More than 3,000 actors paraded past the altar enthroned beneath the 8 giant plaster elephants. The film, the most expensive ever produced at the time, flopped. Okay. So, Archaeo Theater. The Hill Street Theater opened in March. Wait, why is this? I don't know. Union Station. Monument founded. Hall of Records. Oh. The glasswork depicts a mountain cave overgrown with plants and wildflowers.
Goddamn Harry thinks he can get fresh whenever he pleases.
Phelps on the case. Come on, fatty.
Him. It's really him. The fuck who killed the Dahlia. Can you believe this? He's leading us.
It's his game, Rusty. He may want someone to catch him, but he's extremely dangerous. I doubt if he will give up easily.
Suits me down to the fucking ground. We clip this fuck and we get citation. What a day to be a cop. Pencil pushing Parker won't be able to shove me aside after this.
All units, ambulance shooting. 443 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor
Too
Store.
bad, I got something better.
543 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. Any unit to handle code 2, identify.
Okay, so why are we here? There's no way he put something up there. He did! He put something up there.
Can I help you, sir?
Scaled the chandelier.
Detectives, LAPD. This is very important, sir. How do we get to the top of the chandelier?
You what?
Have a little faith, pal. We're in a real hurry.
Head up to the top floor. There's an access panel and a ladder in the maintenance room.
The top floor, there's an access panel and a what in the maintenance? A ladder? Police department's records room. Okay, so where's maintenance? Do you know the way? It's gold. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm going out there, Rusty.
Better you than me.
Holy shit. I almost died. A watch?
Deirdre Muller's missing watch.
Oh, fuck. From the temple side of
high of man's ear and eye, roofed over sculptures
from the
and
murmurings
housing.
and on of the
Where have I
unsealed
seen that?
springs, where science bedews his data wings.
Jesus Christ, Cole, get off that goddamn thing. Find a rope, Rusty. There isn't time. Get you can swing that thing from side to side. Get it over the edge, then jump for it. Wait. Come on.
Okay, I get it.
It's gonna go any second. Swing that goddamn thing and jump for it.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
That was too close.
Yeah, well, the higher you climb, the further you fall.
Let's get out of here.
Another Dahlia clue?
No. A yellow gold wristwatch.
The Molar dame.
Yes. And a scrap of the poem.
Another location.
If I can work it out.
Okay, so it said columns or whatever. So what I'm thinking is Angel's Flight. This didn't exist, did it? That wasn't there before. A good safety record until sailors. Is that right? From the temple side with the sculpture on Seal Springs. Where science bedews his data wings. Because gravity? That's what I'm assuming. That's what it sounds like.
Mementos from all his victims.
This guy needs to be taken out of circulation.
He takes pleasure at stringing us along, demonstrating how much smarter he is.
You can enjoy it while it lasts. Got you now, genius. Coming for you.
Your voice is better than ever. I suppose you'd be another Edward G. Robinson or a Ronald Coleman. pay that old fellow.
Wait, is it not here? It would have stopped me if it was here, right? LA Public Libraries, Light of Learning. Good Samaritan Hospital, a care facility with just 9 beds. Mayfair. It's either that or Intolerance set, but I don't think it would be Intolerance set. It's seated near Vaudeville's. We were just at Pershing. Angel's Flight sounds right. El Pueblo? Okay, so it's either El Pueblo. I don't think it's El Pueblo. Is it here?
You don't sound like Coleman at all.
It has to be here. Right? But what would be here? A collectible, that's not what we were looking for, but... Damn it, I thought I was smart. Fuck. Wait, could I walk the thing? I have to, right? There's a gold there. Why is it gold? Why is it gold? There's a reason it's gold, right? What's this? The big cube. I found 2 collectibles before I found. No, you can't. Wait. Could I like glitch on it? Listen, I'm walking on it. I don't think this is the right spot. Yeah, this ain't the right spot. Where's Rusty? Could I ask Rusty? Okay, could I read this again? From the temple's high, a man's ear and eye, roofed over sculpture and posy, from the murmurings of unsealed springs, where science produces data links. So, it doesn't sound like a library. This is a merely open account. That doesn't sound like it. Would it be the Intolerance set? LA Public Library. I'm honestly lost. Listen, if it wasn't there, it's not the station, right? It's not this. So if it wasn't where I just was, the Angels, it's either Intolerance or the library. I don't think I've ever passed the library before. Okay, so is it because the Illuminati has the wings? Bertram drew on ancient Egypt to create his high temple-like central library. The building is roofed over with a mosaic pyramid, and a sculpture torch-bearing hand stands at the apex, representing the scientific light of learning. But does that match? Does that match though? From temples high of man's ear and eye, All-Seeing Eye, roofed over sculpture in Posey, from the murmurings of unsealed springs for science Medusa's daydreamings. See, the last part sounds like when you look for science books. Fuck it. Is this right? It was that.
This is Jack. Oh, hiya, Jackson. What kind of a vitamin pill is holding you up today? Never mind. There's something I want to talk to you about. What is it? Phil, did you put Dennis up to playing that trick on me last week? Oh, you found out about it, huh? Pretty good, eh, Jackson? Pretty good. Let me tell you. I knew the way we did it, you'd appreciate it.
Could I leave without him?
Look, Phil, you're the kind of a man who can recognize the basic fundamentals of satiristical comedy. I am?
We should catch up.
That's why the name Jack Benny is regarded
Take a
by
cab,
millions
buddy.
of people as the ultimate in the
Just
field
spare a
of
couple
entertainment.
cents.
Well,
I'll pick him up.
I certainly appreciate it. That's okay. Goodbye,
Where are
Jackson.
you?
Goodbye, Phil. Oh, Phil, I got the most wonderful news to... Oh, I keep forgetting that letter was sent here by mistake. Goodbye, Phil. Now, come on with me, Mary. I gotta go downtown and get my driver's license.
Where are you?
Hey, here comes Don Wilson. I hope I'm not late for rehearsal, Jack. Oh, Don, I should have called you. We're not rehearsing until tomorrow because I have to go and get my driver's license renewed.
Well, Jack, this whole thing only takes a minute, and we might as
Where the fuck is this dude? What the fuck are you doing up there? You actually followed me? Dude, there's legit... What if I tell you to drive?
You can drive.
He's not budging. I think I glitched him. He's done. I gotta go on my own.
Oh, here's the girl over here taking an application.
Can I help you, sir?
Yes, I came here
Will it
about
just
my driver's license.
spawn him with me when I get there?
Well, you were recommended by some pedestrians. This is one of the places they told me to go. Now, miss, my license is expired and I want to get a new one.
All right. Your name?
Jack Dennis.
Here.
Yeah, but they had him worried this morning.
Okay. There's an ear. There's an ear. Oh my god. There's a giant pole. I guess I have to climb. The way it makes it sound like, yeah, climb the library
Pulling
tower.
rank here, Cole. Not hauling myself up there. Go get him, Tiger.
Slow
why
me down
don't I-
anyway, old timer.
Fucking unplug it. That's green. I thought that was a blood bucket for a second. Listen, you know I gotta scan everything unless there's like a newspaper or something hiding. Shit, now I know I'm supposed to be looking for badges and what are the movie things called? Not vinyls. Film things, film records, whatever they're called. Nothing? Why is there a black cone? Okay. So I suppose, yep. Done with that. Oh, I was about to say, do I have to go this way? No, what the fuck are you? You can't do this shit for shit. Lean right, lean a little left. The fact that not only Cole does this, but also this Black Dahlia guy is also kind of impressive. Who goes through this effort nowadays? I don't think anyone goes through this sort of effort to start a murder thing or something. Lean right. Lean right.
Sometimes a step backwards is a step in the right direction.
What? Okay, I was about to say, there's no way I went backwards. You couldn't just walk inside, ask for an elevator.
Our Lady of Guadalupe, ripped from Antonia's necklace.
Mm-hmm.
Round which death laughed, sepulchred emblems of dead destruction, ruin within ruin.
That could be the movie set.
This is a treasure hunt.
The wrecks beside of many a city vast, whose population which the city grew over was mortal, but not human. See, they lie, their monstrous works, and uncouth skeletons, their statues, homes, and fanes, prodigious shapes, huddled in grey annihilation, split, jammed in the hard black deep. Is that the movie set? Wait, what if there's a thing up there?
What is it this time?
The religious medal from the Maldonado case.
The Dahlia, Moeller, Maldonado. This gets out.
We still have to find the guy, Rusty.
Another poem. You must have some idea, right? Come on, Phelps. We're on a roll here. Don't let me down.
Wait, what happened? What did he just say? Where's it this time? Dahlia, Malama. When this gets out, you still have to find another poem. You must have some idea, right? Okay. Well, my phone is bugging. Put the stream back up. Are we live? Yeah, it says we're live. Why? Okay. Okay. So if the ruins is Good Samaritan, Mayfair, Intolerance. I think it's the Intolerance set. Right? What's this? Car. There's nothing else around. Celestial Coupe. Okay, so I'm assuming it's Lily Public. Where is it? Intolerance, right? No. It would have told me. It would have told me if I had to go there, so it's not there. So if it's not here, what's this? Oh, Union Station. El Pueblo. Unless it's something I never discovered before. If that's the case, I will be pissed off. Okay, let's check everywhere. So it's definitely it's not RKO, right?
Pistol down, babe, lay that pistol down. Pistol packing mama, lay that pistol down.
We're gonna catch hell for this. Banging up innocent men.
The newspapers will crucify the guy. They won't have time to wonder about our mistakes. We'll be okay, Rusty, as long as we catch the guy.
I hope you're right, Cole. We'll be famous if we make this case.
That's just your crime.
You're behind the wheel.
I don't get it.
Or goes off and hurts somebody.
All units, the citizen reports a 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
11 King responding, go ahead.
Car 11 King and 211 in progress at 9th and Grand. They're Rawlings Bowling Alley, code 3.
What's happening at the bowling alley? Hey, yo, who's robbing the place?
Hit the sidewalk, all of you! The place is closed for business, you hear? Oh shit, we got cops!
There's no way the bowling alley makes money from a rob.
Benny, get your
When the hell did I get shot?
LAPD, you got nowhere to go. Right.
Get in cover, son.
Cover? I hardly know her.
Jake! Mikey! Fuck the money! I'm gone! God damn it, get after him, Cole.
It's not too late to give yourself up.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now. Yeah, of course. Dumbass.
Holy Toledo!
K calling KGPL. We're code 4 on the 211 at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
All units, code 4 Rawlings Bowling Alley at the intersection of 9th and Grand, code 4.
Okay, so now it's up to me to find wherever. Okay, RKO. Is it the Mayfair? It's not the Mayfair. Is it the Good Samaritan Hotel? It's not the Good Samaritan Hotel. Is it... There's no way now it's Angel's Flight. Hall of... No, that's definitely not Hall of Records. He wouldn't go there twice. Oh, Pueblo? Around which death laughs, emblems, or of death, of dead destruction. I don't get it. That doesn't sound like any of these. Do I have to discover places that I haven't been to? If that's the case, that's gonna be so ass. Wait, could I ask Russ? Could I ask him?
What do you think?
Look, I know this ain't my thing, Phelps, but could the hard, black, deep bit be about oil?
What are you talking about? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh wait, these question marks aren't just vehicles. Be about oil? Westlake tar pits. Father Juan Crespi wrote of lost volcanoes at Taparea in 1769. By 1901, archaeological specimens were emerging. Dinosaurs, that's what he's talking about. Including the skeleton of a human female in 1914. That said nothing but human trauma. For skull suggests he may have been Ellie's first recorded homicide. Is that it? Holy shit. Thank you, Rusty. W, Rusty. Did my phone die? No, my phone just... Go back to the stream. I saw that viewer count drop. I was like, sending me the left stream. And my phone turned off.
All units, ambulance shooting. 943
Again.
South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. Any unit to handle code 2, identify.
You
Okay, so
drive.
you're taking.
I need to go over the case notes.
They're taking us.
All units, ambulance shooting. 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. 943 South Broadway at Levine's Liquor Store. Any unit to handle code 2, identify.
11 King, go ahead.
Ambulance shooting 943.
You saw what happened?
I warned him about that cannon under the counter. He took a shot at a couple of stick-up men. He missed. They didn't.
Where are they now?
They ran across the street and into the parking lot. That's where I lost sight of them.
We gotta turn ourselves in.
Use your head, Will. The cops ain't exactly going to be grateful. There's our records to think about. Shut up. I think I hear something coming.
Stop or run. He's in the truck.
I avenge his death. Hell no. I'm the original Avengers.
Can you drive to this one?
Now you could drive us.
Washington is again the nation's
I'm
focal
so
point.
glad he said that about oil. And I'm so glad I noticed the question mark going through the vehicles. So this is all tar? Now we know.
These are my best shoes, Phelps. I'll leave you to it.
Very funny.
You didn't need to bring the hat up. Reach that island.
Whoa!
Get a move on, Cole. Those boys are sinking. You want to end up like the other faucets? Gangway stakes around, Phelps. Can you get to the car?
Easy.
How you doing out there?
I'd be doing better if you were the one trying to get across this thing. Steady.
I gotta walk this. I can't just walk over. Come on.
I don't want to fall in now, Phelps.
That's at the forefront of my thinking. Whoa!
Right there. That girl's the white shoe person that we never found.
One of Teresa Terrellson's shoes.
They're from the other opening in the
Sphere
water
which
rushes.
has many thousand spheres.
Why'd you start
Okay,
from?
where to now?
With loud and royal and harmony as sphere, which is solid as crystal, yet through all its mass flow as through empty space, music and light. Is this the ball? This is the ball. This is that dance ball that those two people are at. So now you bring out the boat.
An open-toed white shoe and another stanza from the poem.
Oh, I really thought that hobo bum did the Terrell some wrong.
Confessions from the insane aren't the most credible evidence, Rusty.
Is this thing over?
It's all part of his power over us, making us run around all over the city for the crumbs he's leaving us.
So if we keep this up, we can find the guy?
I feel like that's the ball. Art museum? No, there's no way it's that close to here. Hidden vehicle, hidden vehicle. There's no way it's a church. Hidden vehicle. Hidden vehicle. Hidden vehicle, hidden vehicle. Hidden vehicle, hidden vehicle. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is the church. Hidden vehicle. Wait, what would I just... Oh, it's an art museum. I didn't mean to click this one. I thought this was the church. Oops. This site hosted a racing gambling center. We created a cultural center. Strange kept fighting with a sphere. Okay. I accidentally discovered. Accidental discovery.
You hear him in musical films, and now you hear him on KTI. Big Joe Turner.
Okay. Sorry that I keep checking my phone. Let's go. At least it's not too far.
So this guy looks out for women in bars who've had too much to drink.
Who are emotionally disturbed.
Need a shoulder to cry on, he plies them with booze.
Probably offers them a lift home.
Then beats their brains out and strangles them.
Ted Bundy.
Any schmo hanging out in the bar.
No, not anyone. He displays the bodies, leaves us messages. For all the violence, it's very controlled behavior.
It's very interesting. I like this case. Okay, so I have to get to the... Oh, it's a maze, bro. Okay, it kind of shows us on the map.
On it goes. Do you think we'll reach the end of this?
Whoa! Easy!
Reach the center of the maze.
Goddamn Harry thinks he can get fresh in every week.
You ever been in here, Gallagher?
No. I have no intention of going in. I heard that thing's tricky.
You're the worst fucking
I'm gonna wait here and have a quiet smoke. Think about hidden meetings.
They're horrible. Okay. Makes sense to go this way. Imagine he just comes out and just stabs us. I hear the circle spinning. Oh shit, I think I took a wrong turn. Wait. Wait, maybe it leads me. I'm so smart. What is this? Oh, it's the ring she had.
Once belonging to Celine Axford Henry.
Didn't she say... Wait, Celine Axford Henry? That's not the girl that died, right? Not the homeless girl.
thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. No, it couldn't be.
What are you talking about? Is this the church? Is this one the church?
See? That was easy.
I found Celine Henry's ring.
How far does this thing go? How did we not catch this nut job?
This one has to be the church, right? Hidden vehicle. Hidden vehicle. It makes sense. It's the only one that's showing up with a question mark. No. It's not El Pueblo, is it? Wait, what? Okay, I thought the thrones, altars, judgment seats, and prisons. Is there a court? Is there a court wherein and beside wretched men were born? Wretched men were born? Scepters, tiaras, swords, and chains, and tombs. There's a museum somewhere. Of reason wrong, glows on by ignorance. They were monstrous and barbaric shapes. Ghosts of no more remembered fame. Of this forth. Okay, so the way that words. Okay. These are all vehicles. The way he words that makes it sound like, if it's not the church, it's not a hotel. It's not gonna be that hotel. There's no ways to. Listen, I've never been to this arcade either. Maybe because it's cinema and it's referring to. No. It's not referring to cinema. Alright, and you sure it's not the church? It's not the church. Is this the intolerance scent then? It is the intolerance scent. Bro, I was going over evidence and I still beat you the car. Photo finish. Yo.
He's leaving us this trail of evidence. Why?
Vanity. He wants to see if there's anyone out there smart enough to catch him.
He leaves us evidence, but every location is a trap.
He's testing us, physically and mentally, to see whether we are worthy of him.
The Titan guy. You have the stoush with God.
Very good. You thinking about reading some Shelley?
All that egghead stuff? I'm sticking to the funny papers and the form guide. You sleep better at night.
This is intriguing. As the kids say, the plot thickens. We've been like for 3 hours. That's what we're doing.
drone up there.
I don't think we know that we did it.
Oh, Jesus. There's a bunch of stairs. Okay. Where is that? Where are those stairs at? Ooh, this shit's scary. Okay. Turn on my headphones.
Jesus, now look what you did. Hang on, Cole. I'll get you off of there.
You gotta make it to the next platform. Get that thing as close as you can, then jump.
Sure to take your sweet time. Where the hell is the drone? The throne. Oh wait, the ladder. Duh. What? Just that? Just the letter? Oh wait, no. Oh, it just didn't load it. That's the
typewriter ring.
That's Evans' ring. Holy shit.
Place he calls home. End of the line.
We're done after this, I think. Remit the anguish of that lighted stare. Close those warm lips so that I don't know, bro. So now, but. So this might be the church. Is the church or boom?
No. Come on. No. I thought the whole thing was going to come crashing down on us.
I thought so too. He murdered Evelyn Summers, Rusty. The last trophy was her ring.
Find another piece of the poem?
Yes. The last piece.
You sure, Cole?
Let's find out.
The place you call home must be the church. There's a reason it was on that map. There is a reason.
Might see this as a cry for help.
God's sake, Phelps. I'm not trying to justify this.
Hear me out, Rusty. This guy has been successfully slaughtering women in this town for half a year, maybe longer. He researches who he kills, and then plants evidence so that we always have someone to go after. If he hadn't sent the letters in the poem, he could have gone on forever. We would have been none the wiser. We would have 4 executed men on our conscience and have been happy about it. Why else is he doing this?
You're the new face of the department, Phelps. A modern cop who tries to understand why the perp does what he does. Me? I just drop the hammer down on low lives. Bunch of roach into your heel. You don't worry about what it's feeling. You just grind it into the pavement.
Take me to church. It's time. It's game time. You're here, buddy. You're here. I'm about to get jump scared or something. Well, he's just hanging from a rope and it's all anticlimactic. Cheat max rank? I got max rank. I'm scared. I'm scared. Kick the shit down!
Reminds me of my days as an alderman. There's a light coming from the house.
Nothing hasty, gentlemen. Keep your hands where I can see them. I'll be forced to redecorate the stucco.
See, I knew it looked like the scene, dude.
We're from the LAPD, sir. I'm gonna tell you only once to lower your weapon. The LAPD, you say? Is it really possible you could have found me after all this time? How interesting.
Put down the gun, shitbird. Last warning.
This boorish ignoramus could never have found me. It was you, wasn't it? Do you remember me, detective? The temp bartender. Yes, you found me. You know what I'm capable of, yet you walk in here like lambs dressed for the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
There's no way it ends like this.
Oh. Where did he go?
Down the tunnel?
You can't let the son of a bitch get away.
The house, Rusty. There must be another entrance into the house.
LAPD, get yourself up.
Jesus Christ.
You realize this must have been the place, Rusty.
It's the basis for all his riddles. Prometheus defied the cruel gods. This guy thinks he's doing the same thing.
Defying gods can be hazardous to your health.
Medical experience, maybe. At least some working knowledge of biology. He's cruel and he's methodical.
This is how he did the Black Dahlia.
I hate to think what he's done with this thing.
Does it cool my foot?
If we could bring him in alive, there's enough physical evidence for an airtight case.
You heard him, Cole. He's fucking nuts. What are the chances of hauling him out of here alive? We're going down there.
Kill him. I can't bring him in alive.
Call for backup and keep an eye out above ground and see where this thing comes out. Don't let me down, Rusty.
leading man, Detective. Why? You're obviously overwhelmed.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Do I get a sense you're looking for personal protection? Think we have something in common? Are you acquainted with Slaughter?
Sounds like you're in the left.
Are you comfortable out of the light arc? Are you comfortable?
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force.
What fuck is he running to?
This thing has come to an end. You know that.
Oh shit! I did it.
Where's the press, Cap? I think Phelps and I should get a medal for this. This has got to be the case of the year, right? The case of the century when you think about it.
Are you finished?
Yes, Skipper.
Good. Because there won't be any press briefings or commendations.
What are you talking about? We got the werewolf, the guy who killed the Dahlia, killed all the other broads.
You got no one. Mason was a ghost.
Can you at least tell us why, Captain?
Mason is the half-brother of one of the most highly elected officials in this country.
How high?
Beyond the moon for mere mortals like us, Rusty. There'll be no more mention of him. The city owes you both, but there'll be no mileage in ever bringing this up again.
What's gonna happen to the suspects in the cases, Captain? I won't be a part of that.
A bit of missing evidence at the grand jury. Procedural error here, mistake there. They'll all be quietly let go. The DA knows how we love to play it.
That's it?
I'm afraid it is. And I have some news for you, Phelps. No more rooting around in the entrails of cadavers and corpses for you. The head of Vice has asked the chief for you. I'm reluctant to see you go to the glory boys of advice, but my hands are tied. Go home to that lovely wife of yours. Celebrate your promotion.
How can you celebrate your promotion after killing the Dahlia? What? What? That was it? The tent guy was the dude. That's crazy. The case of Black Lion remains open to truth lost to all, but a handful of men. Wow. Wow, that's how Homicide ends?
Breathe out, kid. You'll go purple. I'm scared, Sarge. Everybody's scared, kid. Anyone who says he isn't is a damn liar. How many times have you been in combat, Sarge? I was with Raider Battalion on Peleliu my first time. Was it bad? It's always bad. Will this be bad? As bad as it gets, kid. But you stick by the Marine next to you, and he will stick by you. So, some of the guys, they aren't very friendly, Sarge. They've lost a lot of their friends in the last couple of days, kid. They think if they don't get to know you, that they won't have to grieve for you if you get killed. They're wrong. It doesn't work that way. Don't worry. No Marine in this company will let you down.
Crazy. The Black Season. Hollywood Police Station. I'm at a new station.
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat.
I gotta work
A
with this
special
jerk
request
off.
was made to transfer you to Ad Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2 dead junkies.
Did I ask your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an Ad Vice case. Beat it!
Yes, sir. You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay. Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
Next time we will. Wow. We really get no respect. No respect for taking down the Black Dahlia. That's crazy. That was great. That was a fun fucking stream. I had a blast. But it's 4:41 a.m. I gotta wrap this shit up. So thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all. Relatively good stream. I think we did really well. Appreciate you all for tuning in, sticking with me. And yeah. I really gotta work on some videos this week. I wanna at least get a couple. So yeah. But yeah. We're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you. We shall. I know I said I was gonna switch it up next stream. The next stream, I'm definitely switching it up. We'll 100% switch it up next stream. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you next stream. Peace out, y'all. Take care.